What's going on, everyone? You're probably thinking, when is this guy going to stop making iOS reviews? Guess what? The answer is never. I'm never going to stop these. But iOS 12.1.2 just came out. We're going to take a look at it on the iPhone 6s. And what's crazy is iOS 12.1.1 just came out last week, my bad. And the funny thing is that they kind of they took a long time. They took a long hiatus before they dropped 12.1.1. Before that, I made a video kind of ranting at Apple like, hey, you need to kind of up your game and, start updating more often. And now they're actually taking my advice. So Apple, I want a cut of your check. So I'm expecting like a $50,000 check in the mail. If you don't give it to me, then I'm going to be probably suing. So I'm totally joking. I'm not going to sue Apple. They already have like 50 lawsuits right now. But this update was actually fairly small. It was actually only 59.2 megabytes, so not that big at all. And you can see from these release notes, they didn't really fix a lot of bugs, but they fixed one crucial bug that I was actually kind of experiencing on my iPhone 10, and that was connectivity issue. Now, they don't really state it here. They say it was more so for the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max, but I did kind of experience something like that on my iPhone 10. So, and I think other people have experienced connectivity issues as well. So they just released only one beta for iOS 12.1.2. This was an update they just kind of had to quickly push out because there were so many issues with 12.1.1. And I'm still kind of experiencing some other issues with 12.1.1 as well. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. And I actually tried updating my iPhone 10 to 12.1.2 from the beta one. And for some reason, I'm not able to do it. I've restarted my phone several times. So we'll probably start that. But that's all for other phones. With this one, just expect like the bug fixes, I guess, for the connectivity issues to be fixed. And other than that, that's really it. There was no other like features added. Nothing has changed. The phone still feels pretty snappy. I did run a benchmark. And on iOS 12.1.1, we had a multi-core score of 139,311. And I just re-ran it. And it actually did go up to 141,781. So it went up a little bit, not a crazy amount. Don't expect you to like go from like crazy performance to like even better performance, but the iPhone 6s has always been pretty decent at speeds. Crazy thing though, I don't know how to explain this, and it's not really like a testament of how fast this phone is. It's kind of more so of how inaccurate the benchmarks can be sometimes. The iPhone 7 that I have actually has a lower score than this one. That's at like 125,000. So again, the iPhone 7 is faster than the iPhone 6s, but I'm just kind of curious what that problem is there. Like, why is it so inaccurate that much? And the iPhone 7 always gives me so many problems. But for the iPhone 6s, that's pretty much what to expect if you're on iOS 12.1.1. I would probably recommend to update to 12.1.2. Like I said, there's not any like crazy features that were like added, but there's also, I would assume that once a jailbreak comes out for 12.1.1, you could probably do it on 12.1.2 as well, because there's not too much of a difference there in terms of going from 12.1.1 to 12.1.2. But if you do come from like 12.0.1 or something, there's going to be a bigger difference there. So take it as you will. It has my A-OK of approval. I would probably recommend you to upgrade. But again, if you're waiting for a jailbreak or something, then stay where you're at, I guess. But that is pretty much it. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber we get really does count, so it'll mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I would really appreciate if you guys could check that out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.